So I've done 3 months in Colombia and now it's time to go to Peru. I'm not just gonna get a plane there though, I'm gonna get a boat and I'm gonna do it through the Amazon jungle. So to get to Peru by boat, via the Amazon River, I need to get a plane from Bogota to a place called Leticia, which is where Brazil, Colombia and Peru all meet. In fact, you can jump over to Brazil and Colombia or Peru in a matter of minutes. So basically, you can be in all 3 countries in under an hour. I didn't try it because when I landed, I had enough difficulty trying to find where I needed to go. I was basically following a blog post which was old and outdated and just had a description. So no pictures, no map, just a bit of knowledge that there is a boat that travels this river and goes to where I need to go, which is Iquitos in Peru. Once I got from the airport to the main river, which I knew I had to cross, I got some supplies and just walked across this old rickety bridge, trying to head in the right direction and praying I was. All part of the fun though, right? So I walked through this shanty town and it was absolutely boiling. And I was sweating and I had my big bag on my back, but I cracked on, and then in front of me I did see some Westerners. So I knew I was going in the right direction and there was something there. At least, you know, I wasn't in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so the plan is to get on a small boat over to Peru, to a little building which is the immigration office. I have seen a picture of it online, but that's it. And I know roughly where it is from Google Maps. So once I got off this boat, I get on a tuk-tuk and basically ask the taxi driver to take me there. Hola. Buenas. ¿Cuánto cuesta inmigración? Okay, gracias. Okay, so I've just got to the boat dock at the Peruvian border, going to immigration now. So I just got off the boat from Leticia. Very hot, but we're heading. It costs 5 mil to get to the Peruvian immigration office, and then you can get my entry stamp, and then we're good to look for the boat. Then I'll go to the small boat, slow boat even, and on our way to Iquitos. Mucho calor, it's very hot. So it's worth getting a taxi rather than carrying your luggage. It's only £1 or $1.2. So, vamos, here we are. Okay, so I came out of immigration and the taxi driver told me it was the other way to the boat harbour. So I started walking, and then I asked someone by the side of the road, a woman playing with chickens, and she said, no, it's this way. There is no boat that way. So I had to flag down another taxi. So I don't know why the taxi driver told me that way, maybe because he didn't want to wait for me while I was getting my visa entry stamp. So it is what it is. Basically, the moral of the story is don't listen to taxi drivers. Anyone with that might have a different agenda, but they'll just talk, even though save their ass. That's the taxi driver. No, para ti. Mano. He's a bad man. Mano hombre. Mano hombre. Okay. Bad man. Anyway, we're going to the harbour now and try and buy a ticket for a slow boat. And once I've done that, I can lock my big bag onto the boat, and then I can walk around, get some lunch, and chill out a bit because I'm sweating. And it's mucho calor, which means very hot. Not the heat you want to walk around with 20 kilograms of weight on your back and one little crappy bottle of water. So, here we go. We've just come from the Peruvian border. We're going back to where we arrived on Santa Rosa now. I can't see how I'm gonna get a slow boat from here because it doesn't look like a harbour to me, but we'll see. This is not exactly what the blogs said, so I'm gonna suss it out. Okay, so we went back to the same place we got onto the island, and that's for the fast boat. So we need to go upstream a little bit to the bigger boats, the slow boats. That's where we're off to now. I'll put it all on a map for you so you can visualise it, so you don't have to go through what I'm doing now. Okay. It's not yours. So that's not the boat, right?
Yeah, she said it is. It's coming here.
But then it comes here. Really?
I was thinking it was more like that.
Told you.
So the Netherlands couple I saw earlier that I didn't really speak to at the time, I just said hello. It turns out they were looking for the same boat as well and spent the afternoon, like I did, in another park. But we all ended up in the right position in the end. So we all locked our bags up on the boat and then went off to try and find some supplies like water and snacks and some lunch, because we were all quite hungry. Walking through the village, this is why I love travelling. You can see how other people live from all over the world, and this place was no different. It was amazing.
Not too bad, and you? Bueno. Okay, here we are. You a bit wet? Good.
My shower?
Exactly, that's perfect. We don't have to shower tonight. That's actually cleaner than the Amazon River.
I think so, yeah.
When we arrived on the boat for the second time, there was an Irish fella and another girl from the Netherlands who was also doing the trip. So more the merrier.
Hi guys.
So I made it onto the boat, I'd met some friends, and my hammock was set for the 3-day
tour. There was 5 Westerners and the rest of the boat would be Peruvians who live along the river. And the boat basically stops in little towns. Some of them were quite big, as we'll see later. And the boat actually drops off supplies and picks that stuff up and acts like a sort of taxi and courier service, if you like. Pretty cool. So as I said, along the river there are like small villages, but also quite big towns like this one. And this one was quite unique. It had a football pitch, it had disco, it had like a miniature theme park for kids, but also the people were living quite simply in like wooden huts and along the river, still fishing and everything like that. So it's quite an interesting place, and we'll see more places like this throughout this boat trip. But that's the end of day 1. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next one.